And hello everybody, welcome back to another episode. So today, just looking out our little window here. Okay, enough of that. So today, we have all this bridge built and all that good stuff. Eventually I want to build a path from here to there, but I'm going to wait until this grass is grown because I feel like I want to start it here to get a better idea of whether I want to bring it up here before turning or if I want to go immediately. Because I feel like this is going to be the deciding point. So I'm probably going to try and grab some more dirt at some point and do that. So then we got our beautiful bridge here. But there's one thing about it. When you look over at it, that one that's shorter right there, it just looks weird. Like, I don't know. I just need to make it go down a couple more just by dirt. Like, just cut into here. Boom. Let me do that. It doesn't actually... Meaning I actually wasted a piece of wood, but... Ah, the water's so loud. One sec. Why in the world? It's probably because I have blocks on max. Okay. Yeah, why in the world? Oh, it's because I turned friendly creatures back up. No, they need to stay down. Yeah, that helps a lot. It looked quite strange before, but that makes it look overall a lot better, I think. Okay, so then what we need to do is we need to basically connect this up to here and make a staircase down here. I know what grand ambitions I have for this episode, but it's got to get done, so we're going to do it. Okay, so then I'm not 100% sure how I want to take the path out from here. Like, I guess I could just make it a back and forth until it... Whoops. Until it reaches the village path and then turn it back into that. But that's more for like a trail. I feel like it might be better just to go with kind of the similar to how the villages kind of overgrown look, but no, let's just make it a flat out path. I feel like that's the best way to do it. I think I'm also gonna make the rest of the path to the village just, you know, plain all the way through, no random grass mixed in. Let me pull out my shield. Now, most importantly is over here. Let's cut down this tree. It's kind of in the way. So I want to make this as nice of a way down as possible. So what I'm thinking is, add some dirt like that. I want to pull this back all the way to here. Then we're going to make it just a plain staircase up, kind of like we have going over to our farm. It's a bit bland compared to some of my other builds, but, you know, it's what we need. So that's what we're going to do. And let's just take oak stairs. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And all the way up. Oh, messed one up. Okay, there we go. And I also want to make these stairs going all the way around. Like, I'm going to end up taking out a lot, like doing a lot of, say, this throughout the village, I think. Just overall make it a lot nicer. And like over here, for example, I'm going to cut this down, take this all the way back here, bam, and then once that grass grows, I'm going to need to put more paths. And I also want to, I got to make it so the grass can grow in. Yeah, I want to make it so it's pretty much all paths. So I'm going to do a bit of this and we'll see how it turns out. If I can click the pause button. Ooh, Wandering Trader. I wonder if he has anything good.
They never do.
And And sure enough, well, Podzel's actually quite nice. It's a good find. Yeah, other than that, a slime ball is probably the only thing that would have any use there, but yeah. Yeah, this is the only way to solve the wandering trader problem. Give me your leads. Okay, guys. So I've made some progress as I proceed to not use the path. So you might notice, first thing when we go down here, this is now like completely wide open path. I just think it looks so much better than the nasty mix of path and grass they had before. And I've set it up where there's a bunch of staircases going up. There's spots that still aren't fully pathed because I'm waiting for the grass to grow before I change them. And yeah, it's not completely everywhere. Like, for example, I didn't touch this because I'm like, not really a large part of it. But like over here, I've completely cleared out here and made it a lot nicer and, just in general, more organized compared to before when it was a bit of a mess, not gonna lie. Good old village spawnings. Because, for whatever reason, the villagers don't tend for their paths. I do still need to get down this way done, but it's a pretty small stretch, and I'll do it at some point. Episode 500 and a half, and there's still just nothing here. It's the exact same. Anyway, besides that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I did. Oh yeah, I've started breeding cows because some of our wheat was grown, not all of it, but just a bit. So I did check, and our weird fence system, yeah, baby cows can't get out either, which incredibly convenient. I was pretty worried about that since, baby animals should be able to fit through more than you, but you know what? I'll take it. Okay. And then once we get carrots, we'll probably start a pig farm, and at some point we'll start a chicken farm, etc. And yeah, the farm's starting to come along too. And just continue expanding it pretty soon. It's not going to be long at all until we have all this. If I just waited for all of it to grow at once instead of periodically harvesting it, it would probably, only take one harvest to fill it completely out. But yep, whoops. Got the cows going. Probably shouldn't whack them. That's probably a bad idea. So yeah. Looking a lot better. I expected that actually to take quite a bit longer to do. So another thing I want to do is I'm a little tired of this clump of trees. So whenever I need oak wood, I'm going to continue chopping down through here. However, we are going to need a spot that has a bunch of oak trees for me to harvest if we're getting rid of this clump, because I still need oak wood for stuff all the time, and with the number of times I've harvested this and replanted, yeah, I'll probably still have plenty of need for oak trees after I'm done with it. I put the oak saplings away. Of course I did. But I'm thinking we'll put all of our tree stuff this way, which is south. So like southeast-ish. Because obviously I don't want it going towards the village. But we have our spruce farm there, and I think it'd be nice to kind of come over like just east of the spruce farm over this hill and start a oak tree farm here. Assuming this area will work for it. I hope so. But this way we don't have to worry about, it causing problems from being ugly or anything. Okay, so we're going to have to remove a couple spruce trees, but no problem. Just for the next while I'm harvesting stuff, I'll harvest my spruce trees from here and my oak trees from by the base, and just won't replant either in the area, and pretty soon we'll have moved all of our forests over to where we want them at. And of course we got our cave going down there. It is rather convenient that it just so happened to be right here, and I don't even know where this leads down to. Oh, right. This is how I originally got in, because you know, I shot a bit too far east when heading back from trying to cave. And then I found a cave that was really good for caving, and yeah, that happened. Okay. Eating's still really loud. I should figure out which one that is to turn that down. It's probably players. Yeah, there we go. It's hard to find a good audio balance because, you know, I want to be able to hear most everything. I leave music off for the most part when recording, but when I'm not recording, I like to leave it on. So yeah, just gotta find that right balance where I can hear everything, but nothing's too loud. Also, I need to seriously get more coal so that I can get everything lit up. Anyway, let's sleep, and yeah. I like how our world's coming along, but over the last couple episodes we've been working very heavily kind of west from our house. Like, you know, we built the bridge, we built the farms, I fixed up the village, all that. I kind of want to do something like for our garden, for example. Man, I haven't seen hostile mobs in so long. It's a weird experience. Okay. Yeah, one that honestly it's better without. I've done such an efficient job of sleeping. Okay. But anyway, I feel like there's something that I should be able to do to improve this area just a bit. I don't know what it is yet, but you know, I feel as though like maybe paths along and like adding some benches will go a long way. But that's for another episode. For the moment, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.